Tim coming off the screen, drops it off to Duncan. 7 on the shot clock. Back out, Ginobili. Manu all the way to the basket and scores, and we're tied. And here's Jason Williams. Lorenzen right. Tim with the block and the recovery. And Manu then saves it off. Antonio, when they shot just 39% for the game and 1 of 10 from 3. Tim Duncan converts, and the Spurs now some foul trouble in the last game against these Grizzlies.
Oh, this is what happened with Tim Duncan and Pau Gasol. Tim just rides Pau Gasol up the lane. Look at that. I mean, Pau is playing him on the high side and makes really a half-hearted attempt to get to that pass. And
they're in, and it'll be interesting to see how they do play.
Oh, yeah, they won enough early on to hold their position, so you have to give them credit. They're a legitimate playoff team.
Tim Duncan showing his strength going to the basket. Very impressive fashion. Battier, strong. Tim stronger with the block. Manu
has the potential to be a magnificent player.
Timeout is called. Gasol, their leading scorer, averaging 17 a game and 7 boards as well. And the Duncan and the Spurs are on the short side, 15-10. We'll be right back. Are contesting every shot tonight.
Yeah, that's where you got to go somewhere else if you're the Grizzlies. You don't want to try to post your guys against Tim Duncan. Normally, you're not going to win that matchup.
Tim, off balance, got bumped, and I'm sure thought he was going to get a call, so
got it to go, but no whistle.
Give a puzzled look at the official. Right, and no call there, and he's going, I guess that's fair play.
Oh, they beat that shot up.
Tim Duncan back to Glenn Robinson. Nobody touching his elbow.
I'm telling you, that jumper is so smooth.
Duncan moves.
Well, let's see if he got fouled here. Ball fake by Lorenzen Wright. There's the push off. You see Tim, the momentum carrying him to his left.
The street closed. The other guys know, guess what? He's not coming in tonight, regardless of the situation.
Right.
I mean, so
you got to take care of business.
Yeah, don't look for relief. Marks with a slam. And what a feed that set him up.
Against big men, throwing lobs to other big men, running the break. Unbelievable talent by both players.
Alley-oop we had before the break.
This is just so unusual for a power forward to be bringing the ball up, A, and then throwing an alley-oop to your center, B.
John, is the Spurs have matched them for field goals, and both have 16. It's the free throw line that's the big story, and we'll have a chance to show that in a moment as Tim Duncan comes back to get the first bucket of the second half. There's a couple of assists. Also 3 blocks. Have you been paying attention at all?
Exactly. I was about to say.
That's a little too easy.
9-5. That's pretty good.
Barry with it out front. Inside to Duncan from Ginobili, and Tim counted, and he'll go to the line. What handle?
That ball's whipping around the horn. Tim Duncan finds the gap. Cardinal there too late. Earl Watson there not in time. There's the foul. Tim Duncan with those tremendous hands, the best hands.
And the Spurs last led at 6-4. It's tied for the 5th time, and now the lead is.
They are my biggest disappointment of the year.
Wow.
Just players showing no heart down the stretch, and I wanted that team to make the playoffs, and the league needs them to make the playoffs.
Wilkes with a terrific move. Could
hit a big 3 ball, and they've been taking the ball in the basket and knocking down their free throws.
17 on the shot clock, 31 in the game now. Duncan with it for the lead, and the Spurs by a pair, 92-90. Timmy was 17. Right back to your bread and butter man, though, Tim Duncan.
Oh, no question about it. Here he is working at the top of the key, and just when you're a big man, you're not prepared for other bigs to step out and drop jumpers on you like that. You spent your entire life working in the low block area, and you're asked to guard Tim Duncan on the perimeter. Look at that ball fake. Just backs up Lorenzen Wright 2 or 3 feet off of him, and he gets an easy shot.
Pop is signaling from the sideline. Watch for the lob. It's Jason Williams.
There it is right there.
For the game. Count it. They're saying count it. They will check.
Seconds left. And it's started. The clock has clearly started without Mike Miller catching the basketball.
Started before Williams ever threw it in bounds.
Oh, the headlines the next day read, shot no good. And in the bottom it says, by the way,